Kind of a uphill climb without Cody and Jalen tonight. Mac Etienne came in, did a really nice job. What did you think about his college debut?
I thought he had a great outing for his first time playing a college basketball game. I know it's tough to get out there, especially, we're playing a great team, USC. But I thought he held his own, and I thought he did really great. He's been working tremendously hard in practice. So coming out, he's just displaying what he's been doing throughout practice.
Jaime, knowing you're undermanned, just talk about the spirit you guys had trying to stick together. Coach mentioned he was happy with your guys' effort despite the score and not shooting well. Just kind of talk about the spirit of your team tonight.
That's one of those moments where
coming into this game, we knew we were going to be undermanned, but that didn't stop us for trying to come in here and get a win. Our entire mindset throughout the week was winning this game, whether we had our guys or not. That our mindset never changed. So, we stuck together. We were going to fight it out to the end, and that's what we did.
Mike?
Hey, Jaime, you guys let, probably more three-pointers go than you actually wanted. What do you guys have to do next time to make sure that you limit, shooters from getting hot?
I'm sorry, I missed that last part. There was something cutting.
With like Anderson on a big three-point shooting night, what do you have to do going forward to try to limit that? What went wrong tonight?
I think we were just losing guys, losing shooters throughout the game. And, when you lose people and you leave them wide open, they tend to hit shots. So that's kind of what happened tonight.
Sam, go ahead.
Hey, Jaime. So obviously without Hill and Riley, without your two main bigs, you kind of expected to be at a bit of a disadvantage normally to what you'd be on the boards. But you and Johnny and the guys were working really hard on the offensive boards. Is that something that you knew you wanted to work even harder on, knowing that the main big guys weren't going to be out there?
Yeah, well, when you don't have your two main big guys, obviously guys are going to have to step up and pick up the slack from the rebounding that they bring. And I thought that the two bigs that came in the game, Kenny and Mac, did a tremendous job boxing out, trying to get rebounds. They were working super hard. So as a collective group, we all knew that they're a big team, and we're not as big as them, so we got to get in there and try to get rebounds.
And then working against the Mobley brothers, obviously physical experience. I assume you practiced for that, but what was that like going against those two guys that kind of had more height on you guys?
It poses a challenge, especially when you got guys bigger than you guys or bigger than yourselves. So trying to get up in the lane was a little bit more difficult, especially, you got a big 7-footer in there. So, yeah.
Hey, Tyger, wasn't the result that you guys wanted, but, can you talk about Mac Etienne and, what he did for you guys and how he's meshing with the team so far?
He's been doing great. He's a young guy. He's a freshman coming in, but he gave us good minutes today. He was on the boards. I don't know exactly how he did on offense. I know he hit a couple of big shots for us. But, yeah, he's coming along. He's a freshman. He's young. And we just got to keep – the more experience he gets, the better he'll be.
Sam, go ahead.
Hey, Tyger, can you talk a little bit about what it was like working in that zone defense in the first half and how you think that worked for you guys?
It was different. That was our first time putting on the zone in the game, and we're just trying to work on it. We thought it would do good things for us. We just have to match up better out of it and scramble better. But the zone was solid. If coach tells us to go zone, we trust him. And so we're confident in the zone, just like we are in man.
And then Ethan Anderson, especially that little bit in the second half, kind of got hot from deep. What was that like trying to scramble, switch, whatever it is, to try to keep up with that?
Man, all credit to him. He hit some really big shots for them. But, we went into the game and our scouting report was something different, and all credit to him. He hit some really good shots. He's a good player.
Mike?
Tyger, 2 straight losses to USC at Galen. Does this fuel the rivalry a little bit, or are you just taking it one game at a time?
Of course it fuels the rivalry, but honestly, we're just taking it one game at a time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just one game at a time. We got to come out this next game when we go up to Washington or Washington State, and we just got to play like this game is behind us.